As always, the New Zealand Warbirds Association's Harvard display team put on a great aerobatic display at this year's show. During World War II, the Harvard became a standard advanced trainer for Commonwealth countries. After initial training in a Tiger Moth, potential fighter pilots would move on to Harvards, while other pilots would train on twin-engined Avro Ansons or airspeed Oxfords. A significant portion of the New Zealand pilots who flew in the RAF during the war received their advanced training on Harvards in Canada as part of the Empire Air Training Scheme. In 1940, when the Canadians first realised they would need a significant number of additional aircraft for the scheme, the United States was still a neutral country. To work around the prohibition of US companies shipping aircraft to Canada by air, the first deliveries of Harvards had to be flown to Montana, where they were then literally pushed across the border into Alberta, Canada. Fighter pilots who flew with the RNZAF during the war generally received their advanced training in New Zealand. A reasonably high attrition rate saw almost a quarter of all RNZAF Harvards lost through various causes during the war years. During 1942, when the threat of Japanese invasion was at its peak, the Harvards in New Zealand were armed with machine guns and bomb racks to enable them to operate in a fighter-bomber role if it became necessary. The Harvard remained in service with the RNZAF until 1977. And today, almost a quarter of the 200 Harvards operated by the Air Force are still in private hands worldwide. A significant number of these aircraft are still airworthy, while a number of others are being restored. There are currently 15 airworthy Harvards in New Zealand.